Hello. This is a general collective reading for Scorpios. That's Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, I guess. Why not? If you have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart, this reading may resonate for you. This is a timeless reading, but I am filming it at the start of the full moon in October, on October 26th. We're going to be having the full moon in Aries, and then it's going to shift into Taurus. And then we'll be having a partial lunar eclipse, and that'll be in the sign of Taurus, and that'll be on Saturday, the 28th. Yeah. So, what does this mean? Full moon in Aries, they say it's the first house. It's the house of self, of the self. It's an action. It's a cardinal sign. It's an action-oriented sign. Scorpio, you're a fixed sign. You're fixed. Just fix yourselves right there in the muck and the mire and looking at the why and being incredibly sexy while doing it. That's what Scorpio does best, from my experience. Anyway, I'm also drawn to the darker stuff, the shadowy, the how and the why of things. It tends to be a very scorpionic thing. I have a Scorpio rising. They say that your moon is your emotions, your heart. Your sun sign is your higher self, your solar self, your soul. And your rising sign is your physical you. So physical Dean is a Scorpio. My soul then would be, an Aries or Pisces, because Vedic, I am a Pisces. Just weird. But my moon sign is always Leo. My heart will always be in Leon. Inside joke. Anyway, this is a collective reading for the sign of Scorpio for this full moon energies, what you can expect to receive. Just gonna play a few cards of tarot, and I've got a couple other supporting oracle decks around we can grab from. This particular deck I'm using for this reading is the Steampunk Tarot. I love this deck. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's my go-to. This and the White Sage Tarot is another absolute favorite of mine. I've been reading cards for quite a long time. Been channeling messages for a long time as well. And I'm a clair. The clair senses things. I'm still getting used to talking about it publicly. So, anyway, if I vape during the video and you have a problem with it, click off. I don't care. I really don't. Your opinion on the subject is yours. Mine is mine. And yeah, I know it's not the best for me, but it's also not the worst. Anyway, moving on. Scorpios. Spirit guides and ancestors, please guide my hands. Please help bring forth the most clear and concise messages for the Scorpio collective for this full moon period with this blood moon eclipse. Yeah. Very scorpionic, right before Halloween. We're in Scorpio season. So, I thought this is my little birthday present to all the Scorps out there. Natural witches, each and every one of you, whether you accept it or not. It's there for you. You can open to it if you wish. I do not read reversals, unless I'm absolutely guided to. There are enough cards in this deck, enough energies to get across. The Lover's in reverse, that's the devil card, okay? If you look at the two cards in most decks, they're pretty much twins. So the Lovers in reverse, read it as the Devil. The Devil in reverse, read it as the Lovers. Whatever. Just, I love this deck because it tells me what direction the card's in, so I don't even got to worry about that stuff. Anyway, just saying. Isis, please be with me. Please guide my hands as I go within this tarot to bring forth the most clear and concise messages for the astrological sign of Scorpio for this full moon. Really? Well, that's a shortcut. And yeah, that's a totally shortcut. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was, but it's because we got the Ten of Wands in the unseen energies. That's what we're not seeing as a burden that needs to get put down. Put the burden down. You've carried it long enough. That's what that tells me there. Leading off this reading, the Two of Wands. That's what I had in my general collective. I had the Two of Wands energy come up, but it was different. Anyway, not the point. The point is the action card of inaction. Waiting to see which way to go. It's an energy you may be experiencing during this full moon. Or maybe you've been dealing with that in the recent past. Of course, it's Scorpio reading, so the Tower. I haven't pulled the Tower card in weeks. Doing a reading for Scorpio, I pulled the Tower card. The Tower and Death are both cards of Scorpio. They're changes, endings. Me in my personal life, when I pull the Tower card on a reading for me, I'm like, yes! Let's kick this thing off. Let's change it. Whatever it is. Let's kick it off. Let's get it changed up. Why wait? Anyway, so that could be the reason for this Two of Wands, is if holding back your energy because you're sensing a Tower coming. Well, if so, act on it. Go with it, man. Flow with it. And now we have the Three of Pentacles. So from the Tower, we move into the Three of Pentacles, a card of working together. Working as a team with others, or coming together. Very different energies. Like, very different energies there. What you got going on, Scorp? Working together, definitely. Let me think on this a moment. Spirit, do you have another card of advice? You have a card of advice. Choose love. The card of advice is choose love. It's the Lovers. And that is a... okay. I'm starting to see it now. From this Two of Wands, not sure whiching to choosing, you may have an opportunity during this full moon time to make a choice and act in a direction, the other. And this could bring about a Tower. Don't fear the Tower. If you think, hey, if I do this thing, it might cause this problem, but it feels good for me. Choosing love over fear is complicated. Very. You have to choose love of self. And it's a time to be selfish and self-centered are two different things. I am centered in myself. I'm self-centered. And that then allows me to take care of me. So I then can show up for my children, for my friends, for my family, for my coworkers, because I've taken care of me. So I'm a full, solid, stable Dean, and then Dean can show up. There have been times in my life where I did not understand that, and I put the needs and wants of other people ahead of myself. Did it for most of my life. And I didn't realize how much I was breaking me. until I was, yeah. Anyway, that's enough about me. I want to clarify some of these because this is just a bit much for me. All about. Anyway, I got here the Thoth Tarot deck, Aleister Crowley's tarot deck. Spirit Guardian, what can you tell me more about this Two of Wands for Scorpio at this time? What more do you want to say about this? Okay, the Universe card. Wow, that's big energy. Universe. What does that mean to you? What do you get from that? Drink that in. It's like the world, only bigger. And, yeah. Yeah, so you've got an option to act. What? Tell me more about this. That's not giving me. And the sun. And, are you kidding me? The sun. So this action in action, it's you're gonna know what I'm talking about when this comes. You're gonna be like, oh, I can't believe I gotta choose. I gotta act, gotta go left, gotta go right. Because no matter what, it's gonna bring the Tower, it looks to me. What more do you want to tell me about this Tower card? Anything else you want to say about the Tower, Isis? The 10 of Cups. This Tower falls and love pours in for you. 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness. It's very Scorpio. It's very Scorpionic. Something was built on a faulty foundation. It went down and love poured in. Yeah. From the sun and the world, the universe in this deck. This Three of Pentacles is coming together and working together with friends, colleagues, co-workers, family. What else do you want to say about this Three of Cups? Something else? Anything? Anything? One, going once, going twice. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, card of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's an air sign card. It's a thoughts card. The Queen is brilliant. She knows how to do her thing, and she also can do it with compassion. So, could be working with one of those signs, working together. And the Two of Swords. Peace. Ending conflict. Okay, now I'm getting it. That's ending conflict. Whatever the potential conflict is that brings about the Tower, you will find peace later on through this. And the Lover's card I'm going to stick with is suggesting to choose love. That isn't a card of advice, and it is a card of choosing love. And remember, there was a 10 of Wands in the unseen energy, and that 10 of Wands is saying to us that a burden's going to be put down, putting down the burdens. So Scorpio, I'm going to see if we have, I'm not getting drawn to any of my oracle decks for this. So maybe the power of love activation. Is there a love principle that will help Scorpio to choose love, how they'll know which is their right choice when it's time to act? And it's commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Stick with what you believe in the moment. Act on it. Let your inner self guide you through. And you're not wrong. You will not be wrong. Other people may not like it. That's their problem. In the end, you're the one that has to look at you in the mirror in the morning. So, act on your beliefs. Act from your heart. Everything's going to work out great. It does. It turns out quite beautifully. So, remember, this was just a general collective reading for Scorpios. If you didn't like something I said, please don't take it personal. If you want a personal reading, my contact information will be in the description box. You can find me on Instagram at Iron Rose Alchemist, and you can contact me through there. And yeah, sending you love, blessings, peace. Take care, Scorpio. Hope you have a fantastic weekend.